What's up, everybody? Sorry if it looks like I'm looking over this way. I'm actually trying to make sure everything's working fine. My camera's right here. But beside that, today's video is going to be a Slipknot We Are Not Your Kind album review. Hopefully it doesn't fall. That. Got my notes up here just so I can make sure the track listing's right, the track number, length, notes, and everything. Before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and just give, out of a score of 10, personal opinion, this album is a score of 9. Not a 10, not an 8, it's just a little bit in that sweet spot for me. First track is, the opening track is called Insert Coin. Now when I first heard the track is going to be called Insert Coin, I'm like, great. Sounds like the most stupidest name I have ever heard. Then again, people could say 515 is, a stupid name from the Iowa level, but, whatever. That had more significance. Insert Coin is about a minute and 42 second long song, which is the opening track. To me, it has the Sid and Craig style of playfulness to it, and I absolutely love it. No complaints whatsoever. I actually love the name now because it's like you're inserting a coin to start off, like say a video game or a jukebox or whatever. You're starting it off. That's what I get from putting the insert coins. You gotta put a coin in them. Now, the first single is Unsainted, track number 2. I actually like it. When I first heard it, I was thinking, it's kind of too melodic sounding, and I heard people say, oh, it's Stone Sour 2.0. It's not Stone Sour 2.0. It has more of a volume 3, the Subliminal Verses feel to it, mixed with a little bit of All Hope Is Gone. Oh no, Unsainted definitely has the volume 3's vibe. Nothing All Hope Is Gone. It's just, to me, it sounds like volume 3. The third single, but track 3, is Birth of the Cruel. Now, the song, my personal opinion, it's decent. It's not bad, it's not great, it's just, if I had to give that song a score out of 10, I'd give it about a 5 or a 6. It's not bad, it's not fantastic, it's just in the middle. Now we come to our first interlude. This song actually has like too many interludes, to my opinion. If you want to count the opening track, anything under 2 minutes as an interlude, then yeah, technically I have 3. I consider 4 for like My Pain. I'll get to that later on. Death Because of Death is, for an interlude, it's just, all it is, it's decent. It's not the best, in all honesty. I like it. It's just Corey saying death because of death, death because of you, over and over again. Which kind of, to me, brings back more of the 515 off of the self-titled era, because Sid kept screaming death, death, death over and over again. So it kind of brings a little bit more of an Iowa vibe to it, which leads into Nero Forte. Nero Forte, I absolutely love. It has an All Hope Is Gone kind of feel mixed with .5 The Great Chapter into it, and I love it. No complaints whatsoever. Now, Critical Darling. Critical Darling starts off, a little somber, a little soft, and then I think about a few seconds, maybe a minute in, it just hits you, and it's like fucking phenomenal. Absolutely love it. On to track 7, my favorite song, A Liar's Funeral. Now, people can interpret this song many different ways. Some people were interpreting it as Chris Fane's funeral, basically, saying, burn, burn, burn the liar. He wore a liar mask, which is what his mask actually was originally. It was a liar mask. an upper part, and then with a sewn on bottom. Straight out of the gate, song is just a heavy hitting song. I absolutely love it. Definitively, no complaints whatsoever. Absolutely love A Liar's Funeral. The red flag. My buddy Riley lives in Vegas. Me and him was chit-chatting about each song of the track a couple nights ago when stuff released. Red Flag has a Degent style vibe. First, I don't really know what Degent was, so he told me a few songs. He told me what it was. I looked up Degent songs, listened to them, and then went back and listened to Red Flag, and it definitely has a Degent-y vibe to it. Absolutely love it. It's a hard-hitting ass song, and no complaints whatsoever. It's my second favorite song off the track. Now, what's next is technically the second interlude on the track. I hate it. Absolutely hate this song. It's the only song on the album that I think, honestly, along with that, which is track 9 and track 13, which is also, or track 12, excuse me, I think this album could have done better without them and replaced them with 2 other different songs. Personal opinion. The only notes that I have for what's next is it sounds like fucking elevator music. I don't like it. It sounds like something if you was in a corporate office building elevator. It's something that you would hear playing when you're in the elevator. It's just, I hate it. It's, to my opinion, worst song they've put out. Now, Spiders. My buddy Riley, because me and he was talking about the album. Spiders has a Marilyn Manson vibe. And I didn't think Slipknot could pull off a Marilyn Manson vibe because, well, Marilyn Manson is Marilyn Manson. No one can really cop what he does and make it their own. Slipknot did. And I gotta admit, Spiders is a good song, and I'm a Marilyn Manson fan. I love his stuff. Spiders, for only being a 4-minute song, definitively amazing. Now, my third song on this record that I absolutely love and I repeat all the time along with A Liar's Funeral and Red Flag is Orphan. Orphan kicks you so hard in the head. Because at first it just starts off kind of slow, somber. I was thinking, okay, when I first started thinking, okay, it's going to be a slow and somber song. I'm going to hate it. Then all of a sudden, about 30 seconds in, it just, Jay on that drum kit, on those drums, just fucking just hits you with a sledgehammer. Just straight in the skull, and then immediately goes into 16th note double bass. And it's just amazing. Definitely, when I first heard it, I'm thinking, this, Red Flag, and A Liar's Funeral is going to be the best 3 songs on the record, which I think all 3 actually deserve a video, which would make them up to have about, technically, 6 videos for this album. I'm not counting All Out Live, because All Out Live is technically not on the initial release album. There's rumors going around that it's going to be on the Japanese release version, just like with Point 5, the Gray Chapter. On different other country releases had Burden and something else added on later. So that's why I'm not counting All Out Life on this album. Just when you think, okay, Orphan, it's done, it's slowing down, boom, it just curb stomps you. Right back again, curb stomps you in the head. I got that part opinion from Riley, because it straight up does. I had no words to say what I felt, and he said it just curb stomps you, and I was thinking, perfect. Now the song I hate, track 12. This is the one, I said track 13, but it's actually track 12 that I absolutely hate. My Pain. It's an almost 7-minute long song that is literally so slow feeling, and I got some of this, I kind of agree with some of these that I'm about to say, from 2 Toe Tags Metal Review, which is TV Fish 15 and Vile Self. It's too long, kind of, For a 7-minute song, it feels more like a 7-minute interlude. I'm halfway through thinking, okay, when's it gonna end, And then I'd look and say, oh god, I got, 4 more minutes left. It's just, it's too long. I hate it. And Not Long for This World somber, but really heavy in some spots. Definitely not the worst song. Actually, if I had to give it a score out of 10, I'd give it about a 7, maybe an 8. Not bad, not great. No, it's good. I like it. Soulwave Firth, which is the second single. But go back, but first off, Birth of the Cruel. The one reason why I hate that song is because Clown used his little iPhone playful artsy shit in it, and I think it ruined the video. They shouldn't have done a video for Birth of the Cruel showing off the new jumpsuits and the mask with it. It ruined it. It's straight up ruined. It gave him that artsy feel. Fucking hate it. But back to Soulwave Firth, which is the second single. Soulwave Firth is just starts off kind of slow. It's a thing for the new Amazon Prime show called The Boys. I was like, oh, okay, and then Corey Taylor just hits you. It's just holy shit. I absolutely love it. I give that song straight up an 8 out of 10. Perfect. That's now, if I had to give this album out of a score of 10, honestly, with a couple of the songs I don't like, I'm not going to give it the 9 I gave it in the beginning, now that I think about it. I'm going to give it more of an 8, just because there's a couple songs in here I don't really like. I think kind of takes away from the album. But other than that, the album's definitely an 8 out of 10. But yeah, that's my review for the new Slipknot We Are Not Your Kind record. It was released on August 9th, 2019. Slipknot right now is on their Knotfest Roadshow tour. And then right after when they're done with this tour, they're going to go right back to Europe. They always go back to Europe. I think that's where most of their bigger festivals are going to be at. So right after this Knotfest Roadshow tour, they're going to go straight back to Europe. And hopefully when they come back to the States after that, and they come to my state, I get to go see them. Haven't seen them. And I've been a fan for 5 years, maybe a little bit longer. So, yeah, the album, solid 8 out of 10. I absolutely love it. But yeah, that is all, guys. As usual, if you like what you see, hit that like button, smash that like button, click the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can get all notifications for whenever I upload a video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. And for the good words of Slipknot, fucking stay sick.